There we go.
The stream is live now. Let's see. As
Teresa Cherry, she shared our reminder out.
excellent. There we go. Let me get us shared on my end. Share. Okay. Move my iPad out of the way.
Oh, Teresa's here. Hello, Teresa.
Teresa Cherry.
Welcome in, sweet friend. Oh, there's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Happy hump day. I know, like this week going by. I went to the resin jewelry class today. This is what I did. It was super fun. So
nice.
It's like ocean scene. Let me see. Like
there's a starfish in there.
Yeah, starfish. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff I didn't know. It was UV resin.
Nice.
So this was all done in layers. It wasn't one pour. It was all little thin layers.
Fun.
Yeah. So hopefully we can do that one day.
Teach us what you're learning.
Yeah. All right, Karry, I am going to put you solo and go off screen. There you go. Oh, hello,
ladies. I'm going to move you guys down. This is what we're going to be working on. I've already pre-cut him out, but I was kept the extra so I could show you what he looked like as a full page. So here he was as a full page, but I did cut just the circle out. Oops, stuck on me. Because he's going to go on this prepped mirror. So we are ready to go with that. And real quick, I'll show you. This is the frame that I've prepped and painted.
That is so
awesome. And everything. So it's all ready to go and get our guy glued in there. But let's go ahead and I'm going to move you. Oops. Move you down so you can see my paper.
So let's see. Hi, Roxanne. Thanks for sprinkling. Nikki, thank you for sprinkling. Let's see. Nikki said, glad you enjoyed your resin jewelry class. Yeah, it was fun. Isn't that frame awesome? Oh my gosh.
I've been waiting for something to use in there, and I had this guy, we talked about him the other day. I'm like, why don't I just put him in here? So I'm just going to apply a layer of Mod Podge. Right to the very edge. And get him stuck on here. Come on. Oh, there's a piece of blue. What are you? Oh, you're just Mod Podge. Okay. We're going to really get those edges. But happy Wednesday, ladies. I'm happy to be here. Probably the biggest pick-me-up of the week so far for me. It's been a busy work week, so I could use some fun girly time.
We all need that, you know? That's what I love about these little things. Our little VFlex Studio Hours. We can all chat and get to know each other.
It's nice, especially for at least someone like myself who, when Adam's gone, I hardly talk to anyone, even my dog. Like, come on, go outside, and like I don't get any kind of communication.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
Nikki's asking how your sales are going. You
my
think your
sales.
marketplace sales or something?
Oh, I have been. Yeah, I've been doing because so um Adam's uncle had passed away um a year ago or so. And so when his mom, the house now belongs to Adam's mom and the other siblings. So there's a brother, Adam's mom, and another sister. And well, every summer they've been going through stuff, and so finally it's empty enough to where I can get to furniture. He just became a hoarder at the end of life. So, it's just been a lot. So we're finally getting down to where I can start selling stuff for them so they don't have to get rid of everything just to drop it off. So I said, well, I'll try to sell the furniture. I've got vintage Christmas to still post, and ceramic cats. They collected cats. Like, it's just nonsense. It's just so much stuff. I might as well try to make them some money. So I've been posting a whole ton on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, that's nice of you to help them out. Roxanne says she was in a 9 hour, is that ISO workshop today? Or
Mm-hmm.
and an 8 hour tomorrow. 9 hour today workshop and 8 hour tomorrow. When you say
Wow.
ISO, is that standard ISO 9000 or something, Roxanne?
It looks like this little lip over here. It's a little bit more.
Oh, she said yes. So the ISO standard is like an international quality standard
Mm-hmm.
that if you want to be ISO certified, you gotta like do all kinds of stuff to be able to follow that standard and become certified.
Oh.
It's a big deal for a
Mm-hmm.
lot of companies. It was for ours, the company I worked for. You can give us more information if you have more information, Roxanne.
So I'm thinking we're gonna do some resin on his eyes and nose, of course. And this one is my Mod Podge that doesn't have a lid. So I've been keep forgetting to use it up. So I decided I would use it because it came in from Amazon without a lid. So I just used plastic wrap. And it's the Mod Podge that's supposed to crackle, but it doesn't. So it just seals it down. So I might as well get it used up. Okay. So here we go so far. He kind of has a nice gloss just from that crackly Mod Podge, but it doesn't crackle. So there's no crackling happening.
Oh, it looks amazing.
I like him.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the resin first and get that part out of the way before we do some embellishment. So I just think doing his eyes and his nose are going to be perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She says I'm correct. It is a standard for quality management system. It is the second part of Six Sigma standards. Yeah. But it is. I've been in many like workshops or trainings, and it's so boring and long.
Mm,
Roxanne says that looks great.
thanks.
So, to let everyone know, I do have all the new stuff up. So all the Queen of Hearts, all my Pens Art products, and Dragonfly Crafts is up now. And I got a new paper for AB Studios, and that's up. So this one is, it's so freaking cute. It's my, it's little Christmas mice and like little Christmas wreaths. And I thought it would be so good for either like coasters or ornaments. So that's AB Studio is the new little mice, Christmas mice paper. And Branya, I just let everyone know that all the new papers are up.
Perfect. I can't wait to take a look.
Hi, Jamie. Thank you for sharing. How are you feeling?
I know Dominica was hot on it, and I was right in the middle of making dinner, and so I got a messenger from Dominica saying that Jamie was live, and she sent me the link, and I'm like, my hands are all full, and I couldn't even watch. I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch on the replay. I think it's the first one that I haven't been like fully on at all, and I'm like, this week has been just crazy out of my mind. And it happens. Doesn't happen all the time, thank heavens. But man, I feel like I'm just being pulled every which way.
I think a lot of us are feeling like that because I've been feeling just like overwhelmed with everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
It could be like the immediate change, from summer to severe cold. I think the weather is affecting us too. I'm like, dude, I wasn't really ready for summer to be over.
yeah,
We didn't get much of one this time. And I love fall, but it's just like, oh, okay, we're gonna go up to 80. Now we're gonna drop down to 42. And I'm like, and then next day we're gonna be 75. I'm like, oh, okay, the whiplash is killing me to death.
yeah, yeah. I know this change of weather, I think, really gets to people. So Jamie says she's still feeling horrible with managing.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh.
I love what resin does to their eyes
It
and
looks
stuff.
like a glass, like you're looking into his skull.
Mm-hmm. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Got one little lip.
Let's see. Roxanne says we are ISO certified at our corporate site. Our customer Volvo and Body Armor are requiring our sites for them are certified. Yeah, yeah. Each has their own standards. Sorry, no more work talk. Yeah, that's okay. We all have
I'm trimming up a little bit of this creepy cloth that I have in my stash just for things like this. And I'm just trimming a little bit to kind of add to his little dangles on the side. And I have some black chain I want to use too, but where's my we'll just tack some down here, and I'm going to put a chain on the top. Give him some little texture and layers.
Yeah. Roxanne says she missed Lisa yesterday and have to go watch a replay. Yeah, it turned out really nice too. And Nikki says that's incredible. It sure is. Teresa says that's cool. I know.
And we're just gonna trim what we don't want on there, but I think Oh, it's perfect length actually. Just to give him a little bit of creepiness with the dangles. And then we'll do a little thin piece along the other side.
Oh, my son just texted me. My grandson got his grade for his project,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 20 out of 20.
Nice.
Oh. And then
Perfect. Stay. And let me grab my chain here. It's just plain black chain.
Roxanne says you're so creative.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, that is sweet, right, Nikki?
All right. I still think it would be fun to do the same paper and see what we all do on our spin on it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Jamie and I were talking about last time. We should do that. We should make it a day or a week.
You know, hands down, we're not going to think of the same thing.
Oh, yeah. There's no way. Because this, even so far, us that have done the same paper, we've done it totally different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he does.
So I just lay it. Oh, I keep grabbing the edge, but it's gonna go. But it's got the creepy cloth and the chain right on top.
Oh, look at that.
And it dangles a little bit longer than the creepy cloth. And we'll add another little piece on the other side. Kind of guesstimate how long you need it. And then I went to our local craft store the other day and I got some more bling wrap. And it's the perfect project to use some on our frame. So I have it out. Look at how sparkly and silver this is. It's stuck to my creepy cloth. So I think this is going to go around the inside perimeter of our frame.
Wow,
Give it
that's
some
really
silver
blinky.
sparkle.
It's
And I found it in, I wrapped it up with the rest of it on my little spool thing. And then they also had this other one, because I bought what they had left of the thin one, but then they had a whole bunch of this thicker. So I did 2 yards of this. And
wow.
it's got that like weird tacky stuff,
Yeah.
so it stays all nice and in shape.
I
So
think it's for fabric when it's like that.
could be,
But
I don't know.
yeah,
Does it when you sew
I'm
it or
not,
something?
yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that it is. Yeah, Nikki says that would be so cool to see how many ways we could use the same paper.
I think it'd be lots of fun.
Yeah. Jamie's asking where that bling is from.
It was just the local craft store of it's a Ben Franklin craft store that we have here in town. Where I got my big bling wrap, they no longer sell that. but I was just looking to see what they had, so I grabbed some. Tack that down. I just need to make sure I can get it glued in my frame later. Yay.
Oh,
And
nice.
then I've got some, this light is bugging me. I'm going to move it a little bit because I think it's shining a little too straight on. I've got some blue gems that we're going to put on his crown.
Nikki is saying, how about vintage Santas or Santas? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you do that.
So these are my pretty light blue sapphire. They're the light sapphire from the, what's the
Planet
farm?
Rhinestone.
The rhinestone place.
Yeah, Planet Rhinestone.
Planet. Thank you. Planet Rhinestone. I have PR on it and I couldn't think of what it stood for.
So I bought some bling from there that
Yeah.
was similar to what you had with the sticky back. It was like a big long applique type thing. It's so
Okay.
pretty, but it has that sticky back to it.
From Planet Rhinestone?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you might want to check that out if you're looking for
For sure.
nice bling. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we want to add any more than that. Oh, wrong side. So I thought these bigger light blue gems for the center, and then we'll do some smaller ones for the top of his crown. Okay. And then I had these other, I think I just got these off Temu like a year or so ago, and they had all these different kind of shimmery ones. So they have that iridescent-y color in, but different colors. And so I'm going to go with the, and of course, Totally Dazzled, of course, writes on, this one doesn't, so I don't know what color they are, but they're more like blue and teal, and they bring out different colors, kind of like an oil spill sort of ish. I thought that would be fun to do in the tops of his crown. And I like the light blue to give it kind of that, glow, loomy, luminescent type of a glow for the light blue.
Wow.
And we'll add some darker shimmery oddball colors to the top because it's going to pull in blues and greens and stuff. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because he kind of looks like he's standing in a swamp, honestly. A spooky forest or a swamp. And let's do about at least one over here. Oops. And then I want to outline his crown in some silver stickles. I still haven't bought myself a new picker pen that's missing the little metal thing on the end. All right, so let's grab some silver. Yes, in steel. So we've got stickles in steel.
You mean tickles, right?
Yes, yes.
Tickles. You gotta tickle it. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Hey, do you guys see that raffle thing that Kathy's doing? She's raffling that box
Oh,
off.
oh, her boo box, her basket. Yeah.
So
Did you get a ticket?
no, I didn't get a ticket. I have too much stuff already.
I know it. I hear that.
I'm like, God, what is going on with my computer today? But anyway, I'm thinking about doing that. I have so much stuff. I have stencils. I have chocolate tour. I have paint. I have tons of decoupage paper.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff. I have so much bling. Oh, why is this doing it? Sorry, guys. My computer is like so wacky today. It just keeps flashing all this stuff. Keeps putting Jamie's comment up on the screen where she says, good score on your bling. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Do I want to add any other points? I think, let me see if I have any other. He's kind of got these triangular blue. I wonder if I have a different kind of a blue jam. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm in gold, not in silver. Oh, but I have like these something gems. So this is those little that my nail gal gave me these. So they're for people who do giant gems on their nails. But I do like these. I could do 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of these big guys. And then they're sparkly silver gems instead of blue. Let's see if I'll grab my tweezers. And because these are bigger and they're kind of concave to just a little bit because they're supposed to be for nails, I'm using B7000, so I have more of a gloopier glue to sit them right onto.
Okay, Jamie has to go lay down. Jamie, hope you
Okay,
feel
honey.
better
Feel
soon.
better.
Okay, Roxanne says that would be interesting. Fun. Especially for tickles.
Well, I like it. I like it a lot. There's a lot of bling. Makes me happy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. See all the bling and stickles on his crown. I like them.
Oh, so cool.
I like it. Now, I do want to do a little bit of dry brushing of silver onto our frame. So we're going to let him hang out and dry because I don't want to throw him upside down and lose all of my hard work. So I've got my silver rubbing buff. I think I'm just going to use my paintbrush. Oops. So I can kind of get onto all of these little groovy things.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. Brian, so what do you think of the new papers?
Oh, I'm so
Put
excited
some
to
in
go
her
look.
cart. She added papers to her cart.
Yay.
She says, "Scary, cool eyes."
Thank
Teresa
you.
says, "Looks awesome." Roxanne says, "Really cool." And then Nikki says, "He is coming out so spooky." He is.
This took me a hot minute to paint because there's so many little nooks and crannies.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm doing a Christmas project.
Christmas project. Exciting.
Yeah. So we're going from spooky tonight to Christmas tomorrow.
That's all right.
You love them. Okay, you need to plan for the event. Yeah, I need to know what everybody's using so I can make sure I have a good stock.
For November 1st?
Yeah.
I got to figure out what my original idea. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that or what, but I will let you know for sure.
Okay. Yeah, let me know.
I mean, I think the paper is what I want, but I just want to figure out what I was going to do with him now. I may have a different idea.
Yeah. Isn't that Branya says that's the perfect frame for him? It is like so awesome.
I think he'll look nice and regal.
It's a little gothic looking.
Uh-huh.
Sorry if you guys hear scissors and cutting, it's me trying to cut out these things for that class on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Let's get right around this edge. All right. Look, see if I. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, and I was thinking, yes, the event for November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody else voted, so I think we're gonna do what you suggested, Karry.
Oh.
What was it? Falling
Falling
into
into
fall?
falling into November or November with VFlex, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was thinking December, and I think it's December 6th is the first Saturday.
Okay.
Maybe we could do something like with gifts, handmade gifts, giving somebody a gift,
Oh, sure.
but
Mm-hmm.
since Christmas is coming up.
For sure. For sure. Okay. So my plan was to take this and put it right on the inside of here. Are we still good on time? I didn't look at my clock. Okay, we're only at 6:30. Okay. So get this a little bit tacked on. I don't like this not flat edge. I'm gonna start start flat. And just put my B7000 right along this inner part.
Yeah, Branya, I think that's a good idea for December.
Mm-hmm. See in the light. Yeah, something with the spirit of giving or the giving season. You could be making a gift that you had planned already and then sharing it with us, or giving us ideas on what we could do, or could be, printing images on cardstock and making, Christmas cards if people mail those types of things out.
Yeah, those are a
All
lot of good
sorts of good
ideas.
ideas for Christmas giving.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the event on November 1st, I'm going to be giving away a whole package of everything everybody used. So
Okay.
we have that. So it's going to be the same thing for each presenter. Everyone who shares and is following and comments is going to be entered into the wheel. And at the last presenter, which will probably be me, I will do the wheel and choose a winner. Whoa, what happened? And I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have a discount code that day. Karry, we can't hear you. Can you guys hear her? Can't hear you. Karry. Can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? I went out and came back in. Anything? Anybody? Can you hear me? I don't see Donna. I don't hear Donna. It's blinking.
Hey.
Are you there? I don't hear you. You guys can't hear me still? Okay. So you can hear me. I just can't hear you. Well, that's lovely. All right. Well, if you guys can hear me, I'll finish up. I'm almost all the way around. I'm almost all the way around, and then my frame will be good. Okay. Still nothing. Still nothing. That stings. But if you can hear me, then that's okay. I just can't see any comments, so I'll just fill the void. I'm almost done with this part. I'm just making sure that it's all the way around and leaving that little bit of a lip underneath, because that's where I'm going to glue in the glass. And find out where I need to trim. Okay. I need one more layer. Perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put you solo again.
Okay.
Oh, didn't work. There you go. You can still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay.
So that's the inside layer.
Ooh, look at
And
that.
that silver sparkle. Just make sure it's all pressed and tacked down in here. He is all sorts of blinged out.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened.
I didn't swear, Donna.
You didn't swear?
No. I said, well, you guys can hear me and I can't hear Donna. So I said, I guess I'll just yammer and fill the void.
Oh, it's always something.
Oh, for sure. Okay. So right on this inner lip here is where we are going to glue my frame. So I just want to make sure that it's most of my gems are pretty perfect, flush with that little piece of plastic inside. Okay. And for the inner part, I like to use my big E6000 just because it's a bigger bead of glue. And this part doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to glue them in place so that, your picture doesn't, clink around later, back and forth and within your frame, the way things like to do.
Yeah.
So I glue mine in place. It's just a personal preference. Okay. And
Branya is asking, I'm not even going to touch my computer, so I'm just going to read them off. She's asking if your son is in Puerto Rico because her sweetie is there.
For goodness sake.
Is that where he's at, Karry?
Oh, my son. I'm sorry, her son. My son was in Puerto Rico, but I don't know where he is now. They have left, so I won't know now until he makes port again. It's upside down, so we're going to go like this. Turn it over. Make sure that's right where I want it, and this is what it's gonna look like.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Wow. Oh, wow. That is something else, Karry.
Thank you. I think he turned out so great.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to stay glued in. The back of it is just one of those cheap cardboard things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'll end up gluing this in place, but then covering it with some black felt so that you don't see this hollow junk. So I'll put, go ahead.
Is that framed plastic?
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, it was just a little plastic mirror. Probably just one of those little vintage things from the house in Chinook, actually. I got 2 of them. His mom let me have anything that she thought I might like for crafting.
Well, I was lucky, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's saying fab, perfect. It's super cool.
I think he's super
Fragilistic.
great.
Yeah, it's great. Nikki says prayer for our soldiers. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been probably over a week since I've heard from him. Yeah. I did tell James about my little crafting friend's husband and stuff. So he was telling me, about what that would entail. He said it probably wouldn't be anything that he would get to do, but other people would get to be trained by a SEAL and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just not what James does. James loads aircraft with weapons, so he doesn't do anything like on the ground infantry wise or stuff like that.
Oh.
Although he did ask if he could jump out of a helicopter, and they said no. And he's like, but I want to. He said, I even tried to talk them into that being part of my sign on. Like, I'll sign up if, I can jump out of an aircraft. He said, no, you can't do that. So unfortunately, James doesn't get to do anything,
Or fortunately.
nothing guy fun, because he wants to do something exciting. And yeah, he said he would be absolutely game for jumping out of air, but no. So anyway, I'll have to keep pressure on him until I can fix up the back. But yeah, that's my project, and this one was Skull King, I think was his name.
Yep, that's Skull King.
Well,
amazing as always.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can add me to. I'm afraid to touch my mouse or anything. God.
I may decide to hang him up and stuff if I think that the frame needs, some gems, but I really like the silver rub and buff gave it that, old vibe kind of a deal. Just kind of a dust, kind of makes it look dusty sort of ish. So yeah. So that's my project, ladies.
So I guess I went black.
Oh yeah, you did.
Don't know what's going on. But anyway, thank you all for joining us. It was another lovely project from Karry. She never disappoints, does she?
Oh, you're a darling. Thank you.
So tomorrow I'm on at 5
Okay.
my time, which is Pacific, and I'm doing Christmas.
That's exciting. I look forward to seeing what you make.
Yes. Prayers from Roxanne, continued healing, and Jamie. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For everyone who's sick, for sure. Feel better, ladies.
Yes. Okay, we shall see you guys tomorrow. You all have a great night and
Okay.
take care. Bye now.
Bye.